And it just keeps calling it a preview. But am I actually live? Let's just have a bit of a look. Alright. So I think we have had no end of technical problems tonight with getting this YouTube vertical stream going. And I think that for some reason, OBS has just stopped talking to YouTube. And I was literally streaming away there, playing the game. And the connection between... Hi, Julia. I don't know what's happened, but I think OBS has really flipped its lid and it had broken the connection between itself and YouTube. So I was literally... It appeared in OBS that I was live. So I was just chilling here, chatting to myself, doing stuff. And then I just thought, you know, I might just check YouTube and make sure because I'm paranoid now. And it was showing as a preview. It didn't go live on the YouTube side. So I was sitting here talking to myself. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we know. I'm glad I checked. I don't know why I'm having all these problems with it tonight. It's not something that normally happens. I was streaming on here 2 nights ago without a problem. Anyway. I've got some... So what I did, I've bought a couple of new product packs. And I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put this new sugar that I've got. Where have I got the other sugar? Oh, it's over here. I feel like I might like to do a little bit of a rejig. A rejig might be in order. I might move the potatoes so they're not back here anymore. And I might make this whole area... It's getting kind of annoying moving products around now, actually, because of needing to have the right size boxes for everything. Now that there's so many different kinds of products, it's actually kind of annoying. I might move some of the sugar to the back corner. So if I wanted to move this Pueblo sugar, and let's just quickly put it on the floor so that they don't restock it while I'm going. I'm going to have a new section for sugar. Because we're getting to the point where we've got like multiple types of the same product now. That's a good point as well. I need to make sure that my chat box is actually updated too, because I feel like I just need to pop out this new chat box too. What a bloody mess it's been. It's just like that sometimes. Like most of the time, everything's super smooth, but then you just have these days where every little piece of technology you try and work with just won't have any of it. It's one of those days. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually see the chat box, which is nice. Lovely. So we're gonna put this powdered sugar up here as well, and I think maybe I don't know whether I should spread it out across 2 or not, actually, because I feel like I probably don't need that much of it out. Maybe not. I might stick this out the back. I've got a little area where I'm keeping all of the baking stuff. I think it's at the front here, isn't it? Right, so that's where the sugar's going. If I can move some of the other stuff, that would be good. But I don't know if I'm going to have the right size boxes for it. Let's set a price for this new sugar. We're going to make it $6.50. $6.50. I'm going to move the potatoes somewhere else. I think they can probably go... maybe at the front here. It makes sense to have the potatoes in a different section, I reckon. I don't think we have any left, actually. We got some potatoes. I don't want the boxed ones. I want a couple of potato bags. And then I think we'll also get some milk as well. Cover the basics. I feel like there's too many things that have all gone out of stock at the same time. We need some chips. We may as well top the order up. Nice. My money is fast disappearing. I had $18,000. Once you start buying new product packs, it just flies away. Alright. Get all this loaded up as quick as we can so everyone can get to work getting it out on those shelves. It's looking a bit empty in the supermarket as well, actually. It's a bit grim. Potatoes! Oh, I better move them. If I don't put them on the shelf, they're not going to know where I want them. So I think I'll put them at the front here. Beautiful. Now that they're there, I think I'll move these other labels that I had sitting at the back. I don't want them to restock anything there. Good. Now, I won't keep that box because I don't really think that's a useful size for anything else. So I'll go and stack these ones myself because we're going to do this whole shelf. Excellent. Okay, now I've got some powdered sugar. I do have this stored out the back. Probably didn't need this one, actually. I've got a fair bit of that pink powdered sugar. I don't know why I bought more of it. Truth be told. Some bottled milk. Covidos. WC both bleach. Now, where was I keeping that? I think I need a new place for that, actually. I think that was a new product. So we'll go pop that there. Excellent. Now, because I've still got $10,000 left, I'm going to invest a little bit more getting the stock room up to speed before we open the shop, because it's a bit depressing in there. Everything's so empty. We'll get some pepper, orange juice, and chicken and fries. So go pepper. I won't get multiples of boxes. I'm just going to get things sort of minimally restocked. I'll get some chicken legs as well, and we'll go fries as well. Then I think we'll do apple juice and the water. Could use a bit of a top up. Both of the different brands of water. Cool. Then, I don't know, I might just go have a wander through the supermarket, and as long as it's not too empty, I don't mind opening. And then I can just sort of do things while the shop's open, hop on and off the spare register, that whole bit. And then you're sort of getting stuff done while you're doing these restocks. I don't have any room for that. That's irritating. I'll pop this over here. Very good. So, apple juice. We're going to stick that around here. Apple juice. Put that one there. Got some stuff stacked up in the corner there as well. I don't even know what that is. I have to check. It must have been something that I bought too much of at some point. But maybe it's okay now. Oh, it's bread. Where was I keeping the bread? No, we can put that up there. I don't need all of it though. Why have I bought so much of this bread? I went crazy on it. And then we've got the chocolate cereal. That can go there as well. Alright. Very good. Cool. Now, I'll grab my fries. We're going to stick them up the top. Chicken. Sweet. Oh yeah, chicken legs. Now, have I made a place for these? I feel like no. These were new. Hello, Cacman. I'm finally live. OBS just didn't want to talk to YouTube. I thought I was live and I was sitting here chatting away to myself. I was like, I better just check and make sure it connected, and it hadn't. But now I'm here. Now I'm here. Thank you for confirming. I wish I knew why. It kind of annoys me when something just starts working and I don't know why it wasn't working. But never mind. We're here. It's fine. Alright. Lovely. I didn't know what to do on the tube tonight. I could not make up my mind. Originally, I was going to do Manor Lords. I was going to play some more of that game preview of Manor Lords, but then I wasn't really in the mood for a strategy game of that kind tonight. I think like my mind's a bit tired after the week. I just thought, nah, I don't fancy that. I'll do something a bit more chill, but then I just couldn't choose anything. I was sitting... What do I need here? I need some salt and I need the sauces as well. I was sitting after work looking at Game Pass and looking at Steam, and I was like, I don't even know. I can't make a decision and I'm running out of time. The cat game is really good. I really like it. It's not finished yet, but I highly recommend that one. I thought that I'd probably just keep that one, I guess, for TikTok. It's hard doing all these different platforms. You sort of try to keep each game on one of them so that there's a little bit of continuity at least. So I think in a way that's making it harder for me to choose what I'm going to do, because sometimes I'll think, well, I'd like to play this game, but it's not on the platform that I'm going to stream on tonight. I haven't played it on there before. So then I think, well, I'll find something else. And I just get like overwhelmed with games all of a sudden. Especially at the moment, there's so much. There's like so much that you could play. But the cat game is kind of similar in a way. It's like Untitled Goose Game, but probably a little bit more fleshed out than that. And the puzzles aren't as challenging as Untitled Goose Game. Not that that's like an especially difficult game, but a couple of the puzzles are a little bit more left of center with that. Another recovery day tomorrow. Oh, he's still feeling that bad still. I've been playing Satisfactory on and off. Oh, well, it's good to have stuff like that though. When you're not feeling well, like when you wake up in the morning and you just know it's going to be another day of not feeling well, I think games like that help to take your mind off of it a little bit, even though you still feel crap. It kind of helps the day go by without you just sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. It's the worst. I hate being sick. I get really impatient with myself, and I'm not really one for sitting around and not doing a whole lot, so I get kind of annoyed and I hate it. That's why I'm all over it when when it's time to get the old vaccinations and the boosters. That's why I'm lining up, sleeves up, because I just don't want to get sick. Okay, I have some ketchup. Where was I keeping ketchup? Up the top. So this is the first week. It's a good question. It can make a big difference. Definitely. Oh, your sister dropped by with a care package. That's nice. It actually makes a really big difference when people do things like that. When you feel sick and someone comes over and drops off something like magazines or chocolate or dinner or whatever, it's just the best thing. It really helps, especially if it's a dinner, especially if you're so sick that, you know, you're finding it hard to cook for yourself. It goes a long way. Now, let's get some breakfast stuff. I'm going to get some chibi and honey cereal, peanut butter and honey, and the half bread. Right, we'll get one of those and one of those. Bit of peanut butter. Honey. Not a fan of getting sick, because then you can't train or want to game. Well, yeah. That's right. I'm pretty, like... I have a bit of an exercise routine that I try to stick to these days. And if I don't get to do that exercise, if I don't do the things that I normally do, that makes me feel like crap as well. It's awful. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's absolutely right. A big pot of Gumaraka tea tree honey, a bag of lemons, ginger, and some other bits and pieces. That's lovely. You can make some fresh honey and ginger tea. That'll work out an absolute treat. We've got 3 different kinds of coffee now. That's going to get kind of confusing, I feel like. How much money I'm having to spend? You've been itching to get back into stuff. Yeah, that might be it, you know, because you were sick not long ago. And then you were like making all of this chicken soup. Like, yeah, I'm gonna smash this. I'm just gonna eat chicken soup and I'm gonna be fine. And maybe you didn't fully get over it and you sort of went back into everything. And now you're sick again. Hello, running. Do I know the people who make it have made a match 3 type mobile game? No, I didn't know that. So what's the mobile game? Do you mean like one of those things that's kind of like, when you say match 3, do you mean like when you need to match up things that fall down? That kind of mobile game? I hope they haven't given up on this. I feel like everything's gone kind of quiet on the developer side with this game. When it first came out, there was so much enthusiasm for it. And everyone was like, oh, I can't wait for all the updates. And they did like a couple of rounds of updates, but then nothing. And now I'm starting to think that maybe they're just not going to do anything to it. All these people have gone this far with their supermarket now. And we're ready. We're ready for some new stuff. Because it's got all the makings of a very good simulator. That's the thing. There's people who kind of got to a point with this game, where they're like, oh, you know, I've gone as far as I can, you know, everything's kind of hard now, or I'm sick of it because there's nothing new that I can do. What's a good game to replace it? And I don't even really know. Like, just like this? I don't really know. There's lots of simulator games, but this has its own feel. It's very chill. Okay. Now, are we looking good enough to open? How's my fridges looking and my freezers? I've got a spare fridge that I don't know what I was planning on putting in it. I think I need some more cheese. We need the Parmesan and that Mimolette cheese. Mimolette. Parmesan and Mimolette. I'm gonna have a go at making bread this weekend. I've talked about it a couple of times. But all the bits and pieces that I ordered arrived. So I've got some instant yeast, which I have never had in the house in my life, sitting in the fridge. And I'm going to see, only thing that worries me a bit, because I'm trying to make air fryer bread. Because, you know, it's a little bit more energy efficient if you can make it in an air fryer. You're not, you know, having an appliance running for quite so long. I'm just a bit worried that my air fryer might be a little too small. But I guess we'll find out. You match 3 sugars and you take it off the shelf. Oh my god, I did not know that. Have you played it? Is it fun, or is it fun only for, like, you know, 3 seconds kind of fun? I'm gonna get some kegs of beer. Oh, and some more toilet paper. Oh no, I think we're good for toilet paper. I've just been moving things around. We'll get some beer kegs. And some of that beer blonde as well. And then I think I'll open, because I want to get some money flowing through here. And I have no idea where to put these new items that I've bought. I need to do a bit of a reorganization here. I might just stick them over there. This is as big as the storage room gets now. So you can't actually expand the walls any further. All you can do is utilize the space for however you're going to have the shelves. But really, I think it'd be hard pushed to get any more shelves in here without it just being like a total rabbit warren. Imagine how long it would take to do a restock if you had to do all the restocking for the shelf yourself as well. Like you had to at the start of the game. So this is the other sushi. Sushi sells very well. It's very expensive to buy, actually, when you're buying it by the box. I did not need to buy that. Oh no, I've got two areas for it. Right. Very good. My beer kegs. Always have to have the beer kegs for the customers. I thought I was keeping those in the middle there. Where am I keeping the beer kegs these days? Maybe I took the label off. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. I was sure I had them in the middle, but never mind. Alright, I'm going to open and we're just going to get stuck into this thing. Dual tickle tackle? No, this is just YouTube. I don't multi-stream to TikTok because I don't have a stream key. For TikTok is so ridiculously guarded with its stream key. Like all the other platforms, you know, there's a key that you put in and you're away. But TikTok's all like, ooh, no, we guard our stream keys. So typically you have to be part of an agency to get one. To get a stream key. If I had that, then I would do a stream like this and I would do it to both. And you can join an agency. It is an option. But, I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't really want to because, like, I feel like as soon as you join agencies, then there's all these, like, expectations that come along with it of how often a week you need to stream and all that kind of thing. And it's like, no, I don't want to do all that stuff. I just want to do my own thing. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I know how I want everything. I don't really want someone meddling in it. So I haven't joined one. So I don't have a stream key. What tends to happen as well a lot of the time with the agencies is I think they share information as well. No. So a lot of the time, it depends what kind of an agency it is, of course. Like if it's like a representation agency, that would be different. Then yes, they would be taking some of your funds because they'd be giving you opportunities and stuff. This is more like being part of an agency that they just have to agree that you are suitable for their agency. And I think what a lot of them do is they share stream insights with each other. So if you go on TikTok, for instance, you'll go through a phase, you'll notice where you're going on there and you're seeing all these people, all these creators streaming the exact same game. And you'll be like, what the hell? How did this happen? Why is everyone playing this game that I've never heard of? And I'm pretty sure that it's because, you know, the agency's been like, hey, this game's having a really hot moment. It's trending. You know, get on it this week, or get on it this month. It's all the rage, which is fine. Like, I understand that, you know, that can help you grow because then you're doing something, you know, it's trend based, and that's totally fine. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to just play whatever because people have decided they like it that week. It's not really why I started doing this in the first place, and it's not really what I want to do. So this was a good one. Like, when this came out, when Supermarket Simulator came out, I bought it on release because I'm a simulator gamer. I love simulator games, and I got lucky because this was having a huge moment at the time everywhere. It was having a huge moment on Twitch. It was having a massive moment on TikTok. So every single time I streamed this on TikTok, it was going crazy. But, you know, it's not now. It's not trending anymore. So if I do this on TikTok, it's fine. But it's nothing like what it was before. And that's kind of the beast. That's the only trouble with these algorithm-based streams like this as well. YouTube Vertical and TikTok, is they can be amazing. They can get you in front of so many more people than Twitch does. Twitch certainly doesn't do that, but it's the luck of the draw a lot of the time. You know, you just have to hope that you're going to hit that algorithm, and if you don't, then you don't really get seen. So it's a funny little world now. I feel like I've got apple juice in 2 places. Oh no. Oh yeah, I do have it in 2 places. We don't need that over there as well. Got some new products here, and I think I'm going to have to actually go and put them on the shelf because I haven't yet. But I don't really want to do that while the shop's open, so I might just store them over here for now. We'll put this one there. Ooh, Tropico. Fancy. That one can go... I feel like I've got too many of the same soda there. Maybe I'll put one there. I think someone's waiting at my counter as well. Let's all go. You don't have to open the shop. Like, in the morning, time stays at 8 o'clock until you open, but I get fed up of doing the same thing. So I like to open the shop and have people spend money while I restock. Beepity beep boop. Beepity boop. Lovely. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that is out of stock right now, and I don't even know what to restock first. It's all happening. What I'm going to do at the end of the day, before we open tomorrow, we're going to put these new products out. Where should I put this other bottle that I've just bought? Maybe I'll use... where can I put it? What's on there? Oh, nothing. I'll put it there. I think that I've been buying all these new product lines and I need to better organise my storage room now. I've got a couple of things that are in 2 places at the same time. Lovely. Hello. Beep, 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 beep. 38.25. So that extra fridge that I have put over there, that's what I'm going to put my new sodas in that I have just bought. That's going to be a grand time. Now it's 7 o'clock. Should I order anything before the end of the day? I feel like maybe I should. I think we need some eggs, and we need everything. Oh, let's get some eggs and hummus and all that kind of stuff. It's crazy. We'll get some hummus and some tuna. Quickly order it before 9 o'clock. What else did I notice that we needed? Cheese. A couple of those as well. Oh, I've got some new cheeses as well. Got the little baby cheeses. Look at me go. Beep, Beep, beep. Evening, sir. That'll be 22.80. Bye. When do I become a mega monopoly supermarket? Well, that's the dream. That's the dream. We have to start small in our price gouging dream. We have to start somewhere. I don't know how large you could make the supermarket, but the trouble is, the game at the moment doesn't really have enough quality of life stuff to be able to manage a full-size supermarket. So if I do get it to the point where this is huge, like let's say it's twice the size, but I'm still the one that's running around doing the orders and grabbing them off the road, like it's not really going to be that practical. It's going to take so long just to get the shop ready for the day. I don't even want to know what's out of stock. Don't even worry about telling me, everybody. I know, everything's out of stock. The olive oil, the soda. They're looking for things that I've just bought. Things that I haven't actually stocked for the first time yet. Get some oil. We'll get this order in the morning because it's after 9 o'clock. That's fine. I think we need to get some more meat, like fridge stuff as well. Hang on, we don't want oil in there, do we? We just want like fridge things. I don't even know where the yogurt is. I have no idea where I've got the yogurt, whether that's low or not. I'll get some steak, veal, ground beef, maybe some ham, prosciutto, ham pastry. 1,200 bucks worth, that is. My God. Okay, we're going to have to be a bit more organized tomorrow because we're just getting completely overshopped. Look how empty it all looks. Apart from a couple of them. A couple of these shelves are supposed to be empty because I've got them there ready for new stock. And I'm in the middle of building like another fridge aisle here as well. So let's close because I don't want any more customers. Oh, I forgot about all these boxes. I forgot I ordered all of that. Somebody could have walked off with my whole delivery and I wouldn't have even known. I reckon people would as well, with the cost of living being what it is. I think people would be like, "Oh, mozzarella cheese. Yes, thank you." Stick it in the car and we're gone. Evening, Jake. Happy Thursday. How was your pre-Friday? You pumped for the weekend? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's not a traditional kind of day. It's not a work day, but I want to do something productive with it. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Hello, Clocken. Welcome in. How you doing? I've got this little idea of something that I'd like to try. It's not to do with content. It's something else, like to do with my other work. And I'm wondering if maybe I'll spend the day nutting that out a little bit so that I can focus on it without, you know, all the distractions that happen during the week. Hey, does anybody know? Did anybody win the 100 million Powerball tonight? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Very pumped indeed. You watched the Suns pump the Cats by 60 points. Oh my God. That is a massive win. 10th versus 2nd. That is insane. Oh my God. Imagine the odds on that one. What am I holding? Oh, I'm holding one of those ham pastry things. I don't even know if I've got a spot. Or is that it there? Oh, that's it there. We're just gonna, before we get carried away starting the day tomorrow, we are going to take a minute and make sure that I've got all of my new product lines on the shelves and get some order in this place because it is pure chaos. 100 million. I wonder if somebody got it. Ugh. Seriously. I cannot imagine. Imagine being the person, though, that calls the winner. I mean, it's nice that you can, you know, deliver some nice news, but imagine being the person going, "Oh, well, you know, congratulations, you've won $100 million," and you're on like 20 bucks an hour doing those calls or whatever. Nobody won it. No one won. Oh my God, it's gonna be like the biggest lotto ever. I can't remember what it was, but I reckon there was one last year and it was a record-breaking one. But I thought that was 100 million was the biggest one we'd ever had. We don't get, you know, mega huge lotteries like you do in Europe and in the US here. Not that $100 million isn't a lot of money. I'd certainly wouldn't say no. Okay. Now. Oh, you said you want it. Oh, yeah, no, I want it. That's why you had such a great day. You're like, oh yeah, it was a great day. I'm pumped, you know. The Suns beat the Cats by 60 points. And I won the $100 million. Yeah. I mean, it'd be quite a day. Be quite a day. Was it 160? I don't remember that, actually. That'd be wild, though. Now, let's rearrange stuff. I'm not happy with this. I think I want the toilet paper at the back, but let's start the day so that I can actually do orders. I don't even think I checked the prices of stuff yesterday either. There's too much to do now. Let's do price checks first before we get carried away. So that we're, you know, charging the right amounts. I've already forgotten what they were, so I'm checking the list. The cake, the Pepita's cake. What else is there? Cake. Bread, I think. Maybe. What the hell's the rest of the price changes? Oh, the beer blonde ale and the Pepita's cake. Let's do that before I forget. I don't even think that's on the shelf at the moment, though, that beer blonde. So I'm not going to be able to change the price. Nor is the cake. Oh, no, the cake is. We're going to make that one $4.60. $4.60, I said. You know, a guy who won 50 million US dollars in the state lotto. It's not all rosy, and he became... Oh, yeah, look, honestly, I think that there's definitely new problems that can come up if you're going to win that much money. You have to be a very grounded person to handle that much money. And I think a lot of people would think that they can, but it's just so life-changing that all of a sudden your whole purpose in life has been turned on its head. It'd be a lot. They do get taxed in the US. Yeah, we don't pay any tax on lotto winnings here, but in the US, I think it's like, it's nearly half, isn't it? I mean, how very dare? Like the tickets themselves that you buy wouldn't be tax deductible. So why the bloody hell are you taxing the winnings then? How dare they? Sandwich bread, I need to order. Sandwich bread, and I think that might be it, actually. I mean, I don't need to order it. I need to change the price on the old sandwich bread. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Now, where is the half loaf stuff? Oh, it's over here. Oh, yeah, see, I need to move this. There's no order to this at all. They have to go through a metal detector to have dinner with him. Oh my god, that's actually awful. That's actually really depressing. And that kind of sounds like they've really, like, their mental health has totally taken a massive downfall since they've won all that money. That's crazy. You can still hear the birds over the music. It really freaks you out, doesn't it? I don't even really notice it. Hang on, let me see if I can turn the... I don't even think I can turn it down, can I? From here. I don't think so. It's lovely. It's just like the lovely little chiming of birds during the day. It's just to let you know that it's a lovely fresh day. Alright, we're going to move our toilet paper to the back of the cleaning aisle. So let's buy a box of toilet paper so that I can... Oh, hang on. I've already got an order waiting, haven't I? A box of toilet paper so that I can use the box. 37% if you take out the lump sum. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm glad it's not actually driving you insane. It's like, I can't take it anymore! I wonder why I've ended up having with those dishwash tablets right above those like that. Maybe I was moving it to the front on purpose. I don't know what the bloody hell I was doing. I think I was, actually. I was moving them to the front because I've got new toilet paper now that's supposed to go underneath. Yes, yes, I see. Okay, that's fine. So what I'll do then, We'll put that there, and we'll get a couple of boxes of the new one so that we can fill up the space underneath. I just want to get the shop to a point where everything is, you know, not a complete mess now. Bidet. The best brand toilet paper. Bidet. Bidet. Where can I keep my spare boxes? Hello, Arm. How you doing? Fancy seeing you here on the old tube. If anybody got multiple notifications about me going live, by the way, I'm sorry about that. OBS was being an F-boy, and it just wasn't playing nicely with YouTube. But we made it in the end, which is grand. Because it was going to be one more. There was going to be one more attempt, and then I was just going to go to bed. That's kind of where I was at that point. I was sitting here getting all annoyed. I get paranoid about that sometimes, that I'm going to sit here getting annoyed at technical problems, and then I'm actually live. And everyone's watching me get annoyed. I suppose it would be mildly entertaining. I know. Long time no see. It is. This is the new ham stuff that I've bought, so I'm going to set this area up for those new fridge products. I think this is a beef. Beef can go there. I was really hoping I was going to get that boss done tonight. But good progress was made. Honestly, Lies of P is one of those games where you think you've suffered the worst of it. You think it can't really get worse than this, you know. And then you get to the next boss and it's like, yep, this is so much worse. This is the worst boss ever. You've seen me get annoyed before. That's true. It's old news, really, isn't it? You've seen me get annoyed on many, many occasions. Especially while playing Lies of P. Alright. Yeah, that is crazy, though. So what happened, though? Did you know, were there injuries or... Like, did one team just play, like, total crap or play out of their skin? Like, what's the deal? That's unusual, isn't it? Now, where's the ground beef living these days? I don't even know if I've put it anywhere. So I might put it, might put it there. Hello, Lonnie. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to my supermarkets. Having a very chill late night stream tonight. Just to wind down after a big week. Big week. Okay. Now, let's take a little gander. I'm happy with the toilet paper. That's all been moved. It's all been priced. That's fine. Oh, it was played in Darwin. Yeah, that'd do it. 30 degrees and 70% humidity. Awful. That makes so much sense now. That's the thing. When they play the games in other places, it really does change things, doesn't it? I'm going to get some more beer. We're going to go for some more kegs and some more boxes. Kegs, boxes, and vodka. And I think we might just sort of neaten that up a little bit as well. Get some lager, and we'll get some vodka as well. My little alcohol pack. $800 dues. That little lot. Okay, so we'll put the kegs here. And then hopefully I've got a couple of spare boxes that I can use to, you know, rejig things a little bit. Been doing a bit of research on the home brew situation. Getting quite excited to have a little bit of a tinker with some home brew this year. It's something that I've thought about a lot. And I think it would be really good, especially now that it's like, I don't know. I reckon the other day it was like $65 for a carton of mid-strength. I don't know if it was Great Northern or what it was, but it's gone just stupid now. They had slushies. Yeah, well, it's a really weird time of year for it to be as hot as that, isn't it? That's not normal. It's not normal in the slightest. I'm going to take that tag off. I'm going to move the vodka around as well. I'm really excited about it. It's something that it's one of those things where you just want to make sure that you've got the right spot to put it. And I think that it's going to work. And then there's like the initial outlay as well of deciding what you're going to get and how much money you're going to spend on it. And then apparently there's like a really nice, what's it called? Is it Draft? Apparently Draft is a really nice starter beer. So that would be interesting before you get too fancy. Ugly. It's an interesting way to enter a conversation. Tim? It's going to be named... Is it going to be named like the other beer? Oh, nearly cocked it up. Nearly cocked it up. I should do some beer brewing simulator, actually. I played that a little while ago. There's a simulator game, and it is called Beer Brewing Simulator. And I only played a couple of hours of it. I don't know why I didn't go back to it. But it was quite chill. I should do it again soon. You know, get in the spirit of things. I might learn a trick or two. You heard there's a massive grape glut across Australia. Farmers are only getting 15 cents for the sale of fruit per bottle. Oh my god. That's crazy. Isn't it funny though? But meanwhile, like, supermarkets and stuff like that are just like making so much money. Feels like things are all back to front at the moment. I think I will keep the vodka there, you know. Will I? I think I might put this up here, actually. We'll put that there. Then I'll pack this away, and we'll take the label off. Lovely. Then I think I'll move that that Jess Blonde underneath. Put this here temporarily. Can I fit... Can I fit these in here? No, I can't. That's annoying, isn't it? I'm going to keep a few different sizes of boxes because it's getting sort of annoying moving things now. I'll put this one there. And then I'll get some of that boxed beer. This one. And then I'll use the box afterwards. It'll be lovely, big grand. That can go here. Oh no, he's getting stuck. I thought they'd fix this problem. I thought they'd fix this restocker glitch. What are you doing? Oh god, let's take these off and see if it's going to work. Get out of the way, you idiot. I can't even see what's happening. Unbelievable. I think the only way to fix that is to take stuff off the shelf. I think it's the vodka that's causing that glitch. So we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's just take these labels off. Can you get out of the way, mate? You're making this really difficult for me. And I can't see what's going on. And meanwhile, he's refilling it while I'm trying to move it. ABC Four Corner episode. How the price gouge... They're price gouging everybody. It's, and it just feels like no one's really like... I don't know, it's all just happening, but everyone knows it's happening. It's so messed up. Everything is. And it gets to the point where you sort of don't want to look at the news anymore. I've been finding the news kind of depressing lately. Well, not kind of depressing. Very depressing. So yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? We might put... Have I got this in the cupboard? Yeah, I do. In the cupboard, in the fridge, I mean. We're going to put some of this up on the shelf so that the restockers know where to go. Lovely. Some body. Little bit of body. That can go there. Excellent. Okay. It is, isn't it? It'd be nice to see it one day and see something really uplifting for once. That would be lovely. What am I going to do with this bloody lemon standing here like an absolute moron with that vodka? Give me that box. Can I have that box? I'd like... Oh, he's leaving. The other restocker fixed the problem. Thank you. Someone's got some sense. Okay. Right. So what we'll do... I think we'll get those... I don't think we have all of our cleaning products on display at the moment. So we need some of that new hand wash. And also... There's bleach, but there's something else as well. I think we must have run out of hand wash. Alright. It takes a minute now, doesn't it? Hand wash. Oh no, it's dish soap. A couple of dish soaps, and then we'll get a couple of those. One of those. Bit of bleach. Go for That's everything, actually, I think. That will do nicely. Lovely. Ooh. Okay, so I might just stock this myself so that I can get a feel for where I want everything. Actually, I can't even see if we've put this bleach out. I don't think I'm even selling it on the shelf, am I? We'll run that along the bottom then. Yeah, it's all run out. Okay. Now that I've got this box, can I use it to move anything else? Not really. Okay. I wish the game would give you like a box room. Like you've got your storage room, but then you need like a box room as well. That would be very convenient. Somebody keeps knocking this off as well and it's doing my head in. Right. Okay, I don't want to keep that one. What else did I buy? I got oh, a little bit of dishwash tablet. And we're going to put those along the top. I can see what I was trying to do now. But I had to do it like bit by bit though, because of the restocking problem. It's the only thing. So I was trying to run like products along the top here. Just leave them out on the street. Let everyone just go for it. We're having a huge sale, a closing down sale, but then we're not going to close down. That's looking a lot better. I don't want that toilet paper there eventually, but that's okay. We can sort that out later. We'll put the dishwash tablets there. These ones as well. And the dishwash liquid. Right. That solves that problem. Now, this bit back here is looking a bit weird because I was moving the sugar. That's right. So I wanted to put all of these boxed ones back there as well. And move that mashed potato. I'll get some mashed potato in a box. And some sugar too. It's funny because you don't want to, like, you can't be bothered going and looking at all of the boxes you've already got either. Oh, the empty boxes, if you want to use them to shift stuff. I didn't even think of that, actually. I don't know, I assumed that if I would leave them overnight, I assumed that they would just disappear. But if that's not the case, then, well, yeah. We'll put the empty boxes outside. We can do a little test, I suppose. We can leave some out there and see how it works out. Now, I'm going to have that sugar like this. That's fine. Yeah, we were talking about this the other night. Mashed potato in a box. It's like a... Well, I guess you add water to it or you add milk to it or whatever. And I was saying that I couldn't really imagine it being very nice. But someone in chat was saying that they prefer it to regular mashed potatoes. They loved it, so... I guess you just have to try it and see how it goes. Okay, now I can't have two different types of something in the same box, which is very irritating actually. Yeah, I've never had it. I would have always assumed that it's not as good, but apparently it's quite nice. But I suppose it depends what you like. Powdered spuds. Powdered spuds, isn't it? What a delight. So we'll go brown sugar underneath. Like so. And we'll just take these ones off as well and make sure that we remove the label. Don't you dare refill it! I'm not done! Oh, God. That's so annoying. I forgot to take the other label off. Okay. We'll move those at a later time. That goes there. Then I've got... Oh, some of that pink sugar. I don't really think I needed any of this. I've gone stupid on this. I keep buying it for some reason. There's pink bully powdered sugar everywhere. I've got loads of it in the storeroom for some reason. I don't really know how this happened. It's like I keep buying it thinking that I need it because I need the other sugar. But no one's buying this pink one for some reason. What if it's too expensive? I might have... maybe I didn't check the prices. Let's put these empty boxes out on the street. Let's see if it works. Because that would be nice, wouldn't it? Get some room. Where are we going to put the puree potatoes? I'll put it near the real potatoes, but I might have it like up here because I want to put real potatoes on that whole shelf. Then we'll move these other ones. Doodaloo, doodaloo. We'll take that label off. Beautiful. I think I'll just have one shelf. I don't think they really sell that fast. Then we'll get some new boxes of potatoes as well. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that away. I did that without even thinking. I was supposed to just put it there. Sugar. Where can I put this new sugar that I've just bought? Maybe I'll just stick it here because it's kind of convenient in a way. Sort of. And we'll put this extra water there as well. Although I think I've gone crazy buying this water too, actually. I've got too much of it. I'll leave that there. Right. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's been an alright kind of week. Today was a little bit irritating at times, but I don't know. I just think that's a normal work day. It's not often I get through a whole work day without someone sort of mildly annoying me during the day, so I suppose it wasn't too bad. But I hope you're getting on alright with your transition days that you're doing back to work. I think I'm ready for a bit of a holiday, actually. I normally have a holiday around this time of the year. But I haven't really scheduled one in at this point for lots of reasons. But this time last year, I was about to go off on a lovely little holiday. Well, not quite this time last year. This time last year, I had COVID. And I had to get better in time to go away on a little holiday. Now we're going to put these potatoes here. What's the time, by the way? Okay. Losing track of time. Hit the box. Don't throw it away. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm about to get, you know, into a very, like, peak time of year, work-wise. So, normally, that's why I like to try and take a bit of a break before it, if it works out. Between, like, June and September is pretty hectic. And I get very peopled out during those months. The potatoes go at the back. Lovely. Okay. I feel like I keep buying pasta, but it's not getting refilled. Well, nowhere. Just like a take time off kind of thing. Take time off, but don't actually go anywhere kind of deal was looking quite appealing. We need some chocolate and we need some coffee. Thank you, Julia. The week is over. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Some chocolate. And some candy as well. I think we've got enough of the cake stuff. It goes to show how much stuff had actually run out. End of financial year. Yeah, end of financial year is a very, very challenging time. It makes me question all of my life choices a lot of the time. Now, where can I put this? Have I got multiples of the same thing? No, I don't. So I might put the coffee there then. The new coffee. Just buy a ticket and go anywhere. You're leaving for Europe in July, and then you went back home to the US in August. Oh. So, what part of Europe are you going to? I'm not in a position where I can, do international travel at the moment. I've recently moved house and the whole process involved with it. This is very much a financial rebuild kind of year. So there's not going to be any international holidays anytime soon. In budgets? Oh, yeah, when there's just so many things. There's like a period of time, usually July actually, and there's only so much you can do to get ready for it. So you can be organized, which of course helps, but you're still waiting for the hammer to drop basically on a certain date, and then it feels like there's 69 deadlines all of a sudden. And when you've got like multiple clients, it can be a little tricky because if you're working for one business, at least everybody is on the same page about everything. It's like everyone's focused on that one business and all the stuff that's needed for it. But if you're doing stuff for all different clients with their own businesses, they all think their thing is the most important and they don't know or care what your overall workload and like real sense of urgency is. So that can be interesting. You're having an internal audit? Ugh, that sounds awful. That sounds very not fun. Honestly, anyone who's an auditor, like, you know, all power to you. I don't know how you do it. I couldn't be an auditor. That would do my head in. Like, it would do my head in. I've seen an audit in process, and no thank you. I'm good. I don't want to do that. Your client's the government. Yeah, that would be too bad, I suppose, because at least, you know, there'd be like a way that things are always done. So as long as you follow that way, then everything would be fine. So sometimes that is one thing that I do miss about working for someone else, was that I could focus on one, like my job, my role in that business for that business, and I could throw everything into that, and that was just like all I had to worry about, focusing on that. When you've got your own thing going on and you're doing the stuff and you're doing it for multiple people and you're running something, you can feel like you're just so thinly spread. And there's never like the right amount of busy. Like you're either way too busy, or you almost feel like maybe you don't have quite enough work and that maybe your work's going to dry up. It's this really weird in between all the time. Okay, things are looking a lot more... pretty good actually. Like the store looks a little fuller. The stock room's not too bad. So I'm going to jump between register and topping up stock room. The government funds for your current job. Yeah, I remember you talking about that once. That it was like government backed. Get some cleaner and we'll get some dishwash tablets. And we're going to keep adding to my little order as the day goes on. And if we see anyone say that something's run out, I'll go and order it. Nice. So we're doing some cleaning products. Probably some more toilet paper. We want some soap as well. So we'll get some soap. Toilet paper, just get one of each. I don't want to go crazy with it. Used government dime to travel. He went to all the exotic places. Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan. Wow. That would have been something. That would definitely have been something. You must have seen a lot of stuff. You're going to be promoting soon. Selling yourself to other organizations. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I need some pulp soda. Oh, I haven't set up my new products, have I? I bought some pulp soda. It's a new thing. But I don't know what it looks like. Let's go stock it. I've got like a fridge section ready for it here. I forgot about that. I had too much to do. I don't want anyone to buy it until I've set a price on it. So this just says soda. I don't know if it's pulp soda or what it is. Maybe I should have two. Maybe I'll run it along the whole shelf. Just fill it up, otherwise it's going to look kind of weird. We'll keep our empty boxes. They didn't go away overnight, so there's that. That's nice. Bit of toilet paper. Going very smoothly. What level am I? Level 43. Okay, so when I started, I was level 42. So, ever since I've had the 4th register that I jump on and off, the leveling has been a little easier, I would say. You hate speaking in front of people? Yeah, I get that. It's, I think it's one of those things that really kind of only gets mildly better if you do it quite a lot. So that you can sort of normalize it. Otherwise, yeah, it's quite nerve-wracking. It depends how many people it is as well. Yeah, for sure. It's a funny feeling. Something that can happen a lot when you're talking in front of a large group of people is all of a sudden you realize that you're not breathing the same way that you normally do, and you start talking really fast and you become really conscious of your breath. It can really throw you off your game. So it's like if you deliberately slow yourself down so that you feel like you're talking so much more slowly than you normally are, it tends to come across quite well. It doesn't seem like you're talking slow. You're probably just talking at a normal speed. Oh, I don't know. So you can get extra storage now. Oh, that must be new. Let's have a look. No, this is as big as it goes. I've purchased all the sections. You're going to go to Belgium and the Netherlands, then Italy and France. That's going to be amazing. That is going to be lovely. Is it the first time that you've been to all those places? How long are you going to go for? And you don't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, look at the queue. It's nerve-wracking. Okay, we've run out of chicken. We've run out of chicken. I did not realize I had this big of a queue, actually. Oh, $8.50. Wrong button. All of July, the whole month. That's fabulous. That's very nice. So you'll be going there then. Oh, that's good too, because you can skip our depressing winter and go into their summer. What a good plan. That's a very good plan. I like it. Get some chicken as well. Fill that up. That'd be great. It's been a long time since I've been overseas. It's just always felt like there's something else that kind of needed to happen first, and then all of a sudden all this time has gone by, and it's been a long time. The last time I went overseas, it was to the UK. Fast Fingers McGee, that's what they call me, apparently. Fast Fingers McGee. Put this one here. Excellent. Right. Cranking along. Cranking along. This is going to be our last supermarket day. Once the customers are gone, we're going to be closing up. 15. Before I get carried away. This is one of those games, there's always something to do, so it's very easy to lose track of time if you're not careful. 21 the last time. Yes, it's been a minute. It's been a minute for you as well. Now, where's that pulp soda that I was going to put out? Is that pulp soda? There it is. I found it. Ooh, when did I go? It would have been 2003, I think. I think that's when it was. And then there was a plan to go to... Hang on, wait. I can't do two things at once, apparently. There was a plan to go to Japan, but then COVID happened, and that just kind of like, you know, well, that stuffed everybody up, actually. That stuffed everyone up. And then that was that, really. I've run out of... Oh, I've got the Ropico soda. I thought it was called Tropico. Tropico. Now, where did I put that? Let's have a little look. Did I put it at the back? Tropico! I remember seeing it. I think it's this very fancy looking one. Excellent. So we're going to stick this one here. I like the look of that one. That looks nice. It looks very fruity. That one we're going to make $3.50. I don't usually put new lines out while the shop's open, but who cares? We're all over this. Young at heart. Age is just a number and all that, isn't it? Age is just a number. It really is as well. Beep, 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 beep. Which is kind of terrifying too. That's kind of terrifying because it makes you realize that your parents had no idea what they were doing. When you were a kid, you're like, they know everything. They're all over this. Nothing can go wrong. You realize that they had no idea. They didn't know what they were doing. They were flying by the seat of their pants. You realize that when you become an adult. 20 cents. We get a really wide range of... actually, something that I do like. We do get a very wide range of people at different ages coming through the stream. And I really like that because I think that, well, it just makes a really interesting conversation, actually. Hello, Lorelei. What's going on? What goes up but doesn't come down? Your age. Most of the time. Now, I think that's all of the soda that I had to put out. I'm pretty sure. It's looking. I've got half a fridge left. I'm gonna have to put something else in there. I also need some more ice cream and some more crab's legs. They are dangerously low as well. Diverse, excellent word. It's a lovely bit of diversity, which is something that I like, generally speaking, in the community, just across the board. The more diversity, the more interesting everything is. The more well-rounded the conversations are. Oh no, it's good. It's a lovely time, especially if everybody is sort of coming together over like a game. People that are from like all different walks of life, all over the world, all different ages, whatever. When everyone can find common ground over something that they love, like a game or whatever, that just warms the cockles of my heart. It's one of the things that I like about doing like online content creation. It was especially good during COVID when everyone was like, you know, stuck inside. Okay, so we've made some good money here. I've got 13,500 bucks, which is good because I got down to like $9,000 before. Are they stuck? Why are we running into these old school glitch problems? Oh, thought you were older. How very dare. You've done a lot, so you feel about 25. I wonder what product is causing that glitch. If I close, though, I think they might not be there tomorrow still. We'll have a look. Everyone thinks you're a guy and you're younger than you are. Well, there's only so much you can tell from online interactions, that's for sure. Okay, so we made $964 profit. Are those customers gone or are they still there? They're gone. Nice. Right, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Good progress was made. Increasing the supermarket empire one slice of bread at a time. This was my last stream for the week. Well, my last scheduled stream for the week. I'll be back next week. Usual days. I'll let everybody know what the plan's going to be in Discord. So, I think I'll probably won't... Well, I don't know, actually. I'm kind of hoping I can finish Lives with P next week because I want to get onto Elden Ring soon. So I'll have to have a think about how we're going to do that. I think I'll keep splitting up these vertical ones so that I do 2 TikToks and 2 YouTubes a week. We'll just see how we go. I'm just sort of experimenting with it at the moment. But thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate you spending your time in here. And have a wonderful sleep or a wonderful afternoon if you're not in Australia. Have a good Friday and a lovely weekend. I hope you feel better, Julia, over the weekend. Rest up. And hopefully I'll catch you all next week for more streams. It is good night for now. Bye-bye.